Hi friends, in this video I want to try on for the first time one of the new quads from Chanel from the Tweed collection. They came out with 4 of them. I picked up one, which is the Cuivre 01 Tweed Cuivre. This is what the packaging looks like. I have opened it and swatched it, but I haven't put it on my face yet, just waiting for this video to share with you guys. And taking out the applicators because I don't use them. Let me show you what they look like. It is a beautiful quad, and the way that is designed is just so pretty. It is made in Italy. The shelf life is 18 months. Right, and on my face right now I am trying out different cushion foundations, or preparing a video about comparisons of my cushion foundation. So the one I have on today is the one from Dior, the Capture Dream Skin Fresh and Perfect Cushion. And for concealer I have on Say, just to cover the Say concealer, just to cover up a little bit of my dark circles. But I'm not gonna wear anything else on my face, so I could do a full length review about all my cushion foundations. So this video is concentrated just on the Chanel quad, so let's start. For application I'm going to be using 2 Sonia G brushes, 2 Blender Pros. This is what they look like. They're both clean, that way we could use all colors today. I also want to test out the new mascara, the Noir Allure from Chanel, but that's going to be later on in the video. I'm going to start with this color right here. They're all shimmers, there's no mattes, which is perfectly fine for me. I'm going to start with this color, which is like the 3rd darkest of the whole quad. And I'm going to try with a brush, and if it doesn't pick up enough, then I'll use a finger. I know when they swatched, they were pigmented enough. They were not too pigmented, but just pigmented enough for my taste. I'm going to start right here in the crease like I always do, and start applying it softly. See how it applies. I'll blend it up if I need to. But it's really pretty. I love shimmer, so I don't mind that it doesn't have a matte. I would understand that someone would prefer at least one matte shade in a palette. I honestly don't mind because I love shimmers. And this one is not too shimmery, so it does apply. You could use it as a crease shade. With most palettes or eyeshadows that have some sort of design, usually when you start applying it, using it, then the whatever design they have, it starts fading. But I think with these, the Tweed, it's like so inside the how would you say it, inside the shadow itself, that I think it's gonna take a long time for that design to fade away, which is really nice. They did come out with 3 more. I probably won't get them, and if I do, I will show them in the future. But I love this one. When I saw it, it was like love at first sight, because these are the colors that I love, but they all look very beautiful. I think I went one side darker than the other, so I'm gonna go back and try to make a match. It's so pretty. Now I'm gonna go with the same brush because they're similar colors. I'm gonna go into this darker one and apply it on the outer half. I'm gonna go out in. That minimizes any fallout, but I'm not seeing any fallout right now, so we're good. This is a darker brown, not too darker, but it is a couple of shades darker, so it's gonna stand out. Okay, see a little bit of fallout, just a little bit, but nothing that cannot be cleaned. I'm gonna blend it here in the middle, and then here on the outside. It's so gorgeous, and I love these shades because I do have like hazel eyes. Sometimes they're green, and when I put on shades like these, the green stands out, and I love it. I love that. I also picked up 4 of the new lipsticks, but I'm gonna do that on a separate video, so stay tuned for that. That one's probably gonna be uploaded after this one. If not, I'll put the link at the end so you guys could check it out if you're interested. Also, let me know in the comments below if you are interested in picking up any of the quads from the Tweed collection, and if you already picked one up, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to know what people are liking, and I want to know what you think of it. With Chanel, sometimes it's hit and miss when it comes to shadows. Sometimes, not all the time. I was really excited for this collection because they looked very pretty. Perfect for the fall. We're still in summer, but fall is around the corner. It's next month already. So we're starting already, since a few weeks ago, of brands already come out with fall collections, which is nice. We can start getting ready for the fall. Fall is my favorite season, if you haven't noticed, if you didn't know that already. Alright, let's work on with the bottom 2 shades. I did pick up the other clean Blender Pro from Sony G. It's a beautiful brush to use for eyeshadow application. I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna use this one in the inner half, and then I'm gonna use this for the brow bone area and in the inner corner, because it is the brighter of the 4 shades. I'm gonna do one with a brush, and then I'm gonna do the other one with a finger, see if it makes a difference. I have a feeling that it will make a difference. I'm gonna bring it all the way back here, and now I'm gonna use my finger for the other eye to see if it makes a difference. I didn't do a swatching, did I? I forgot to do a swatching. I was so excited to use the shades that I forgot to do swatches. I did swatches for Instagram, but I'll do them right now for you guys. Wow, it does make a difference when you do it with your finger. How gorgeous is that gold? It's like a gold foil. Alright, now that I'm on it, let me do some swatching. I apologize for that. It's usually the first thing that we show, and it's probably the first thing you guys are interested in. I'm gonna do it on this hand since I already have my fingers dirty. That last one that I haven't used is more like a topper. So I don't know if I'm gonna use in the inner half, but let's see. So this is the one that I used first in the crease. This is the one I use in the outer half. This is the one that I just used, and this is the last 4th one, gold one. Aren't those colors pretty? And I didn't really press that hard. It's like I was saying earlier that they're the perfect amount of pigment that I like. So they're beautiful, and the shades are very gorgeous. And I'm gonna leave it on because I do want to do a comparison with another quad from another brand that I think it's very, very similar. I actually did a video for that. I haven't posted it yet for Instagram, but I did do a comparison reel, a little video of those 2 quads, and I'll show you right now. But let's finish up the eye look before I do that comparison. I'm gonna go back with that brush that I was using and go with that bright gold, the last one that I haven't used, which is like a topper. And I'm gonna go here. Let's see how it looks. It does have little specks, so I gotta be careful. Ooh, that is really pretty. Really nice. Apply a little bit up here, not too much. You know what this look makes me think of? Like if I go to a night event or a date night or like a wedding, something like that. It's a night event. I think this look will look gorgeous because these shimmers are really shimmering. I'm gonna get another brush. This time I'm gonna use the Sydney Grace. This really small, like flat brush. I'm gonna go with the darker brown. And actually no, I'm going to use this color for the waterline. Pretty. Swipe it off a little bit. I'm going to go with this color right here. And use it for the inner half. I'm going to go back with that brush that I was using earlier. Oops, wrong one. I'll have shimmer all over. This is fine. And just kind of clean off the edges. I know one side is brighter than the other because I didn't use a finger. I used a finger on this one, but it's fine because we're just testing out makeup. Funny thing is, I'm not going anywhere after this, so it's fine if they're a little bit uneven because I am trying out different methods of applying the shadows, but they're both really pretty. They make my eyes stand out. It's making like little specks of my eyes, little specks of green pop out, and that's very pretty, very nice. Very happy about this quad. It's beautiful. Now I promised I was gonna try on the new mascara. This is a new mascara from Chanel. It's the Noir Allure number 10 in the shade Noir. It's made in France. 6 months shelf life. Beautiful packaging, and it's like their Allure lipsticks, which is click and pop out, which is new. I've never seen a mascara like that. I don't think I have. And this is what the wand looks like. It's a little bit shorter than what I thought. I expect it to be longer for some reason, but it's alright. I haven't used this my first time with you guys, so let's see how this mascara works. Let me zoom in again to the wand in case you guys didn't get to see it. It's a little bit, the wand itself is like shorter than where I'm normally used to, but the applicator itself, the part we apply to mascara, is pretty long and thin. And I had read that it had specks of red, which I don't see it. I think the little bristles are red, and maybe it does have little specks of red. I just don't see it. I've only swiped it a few times, and it's doing a really nice job of separating my lashes. Oh, that's really nice actually. Separating my lashes. It's giving me nice volume. I'm gonna try a second coat. I usually don't do it, but let me try it out for sake of trying out this mascara. It is about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna check my phone now, but it should be around 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna have it on for a few hours. I'm gonna do some laundry, I'm gonna do some cooking, things I have to do around the house with this makeup on. I'll let you know in a comment below, in a pinned comment, if the mascara worked well after maybe 6 or so hours. It is 2:44 actually. It's 2:44, so I'll have it on about 4 or 5 hours, and I'll let you guys know in a pinned comment how it looks after X amount of hours. Okay, so the quad that I want to compare it to is the Guerlain Ombre G, the 940 Royal Jungle. I did do a video with this quad, so I'll put the link of that video at the end if you guys are interested in watching it. But let me show you right now quickly what it looks like, and I'm gonna do a hand swatching of it so you can see it compared to the Chanel. Show you side by side. I think they're very similar. They're not identical, but they're very similar. At least 2 shades are really similar. So let me do some swatching. I got both the same day, so when I opened the boxes I was like, wait, these look very similar. So I did a swatching right then and there. I was at work. I was swatching right then and there, and I saw that they were very similar. Not identical again, but very similar. The Chanel one is a little bit more pigmented, I think. Yeah, the Chanel one is more pigmented. This is the Guerlain side. You see that topper shimmer? Pretty light. And this is the Chanel. Maybe which is better to see it like this? I think this color right here and this one are very similar to these two, and the 2 toppers are similar, but as you can tell, the Chanel one is more pigmented, it's more shimmery and a little bit more creamier. But regardless, the Guerlain one was very nice. I really enjoyed it, but I think the Chanel one, at least in the swatching, is a better quad in the sense that it's more pigmented and more shimmery. But on the eyes, their Guerlain was a little bit softer, which is fine. It's great. I love soft makeup, and the Chanel is a little bit more, it has a little more oomph to it, if you understand, if you know what I'm trying to say. So that's the comparison of both quads. I already applied the mascara. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to pause. It's going to be half a second for you guys, but it's going to be a little bit for me. I'm going to go and test out, do a separate video with the Chanel lipsticks. And I'll be right back for my final thoughts. Hi, I'm back. So I did do some lip swatching of all the 5 new shades that I picked up from Chanel. I think I mentioned that I had picked up 4, but I actually picked up 5. So here is my final look. I am loving the quad. It is gorgeous. The mascara is beautiful. I love everything. I love it. It's perfect for the fall. I'm so glad I picked it up. They are originally they were going to be launched September 1st, but I believe they are available in different retailers. Everywhere that I find it, I'm going to put the links down below if you're interested, as well as the lipsticks and everything else that I'm wearing on my face, which is not a lot, but everything that I have on today, I'll leave it down below in the description box. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this look, and if you have any questions as well, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.